The door is open.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
And those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation.
The animosity is at an all-time high here as these two settle things in a no-holds-barred match.
No move is illegal. No object is off limits. This is going to be brutal, and I, for one, cannot wait.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Getting back into the ring now.
High cross body.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Opponent in the corner. Look at this. Unrelenting with the elbows.
Diamond plate facial.
Boom.
Ooh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition. Boom!
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Good God! He just put him through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton.
And he gets set back into the ring.
There's the official left. Cena removing the turnbuckle pad.
Keep your voice down.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. It's Cena's way of life.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. He catches Cena with a counter.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside
Coming back from the outside now. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Cena with the reversal. Oh! With the counter. Ow! Pin. This might be the end of Hardy's night. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam. Shoots the half.
Neck breaker. And Howdy looked outsmarted.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
A show of confidence from John Cena. Holy, that was an awful landing. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Wow!
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Big clothesline. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Knew what was coming there.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Cena telegraphed that.
Kendo stick right to the head.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
And right into the cover.
Might end this. What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. There's like no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Sister overhand.
Good night. Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Here's the pin. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
And he avoid. We'll see why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Kick out before the count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Cena, get ready. You can't see me. Saw what was coming and got out of...
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
There's two. That's it. Uncle Howdy able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
Cena comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
Cena lost. Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started.
Time to party with the Profits.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Doesn't matter what you've done in the past, good or bad, frustrating or good. If you grab that contract, it all goes away and you change your future.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY. Ladder match underway with multiple teams facing off. Chaos is bound to ensue, guys.
There's so many competitors in this match, Michael. You can probably stack them and climb even higher than a ladder.
Snap suplex. We've seen superstars often throw caution to the wind for the sake of ladder matches. Byron, you think we'll see that tonight?
You definitely will, Michael, but I can also see that backfiring. There's nothing wrong with working smart in a ladder match. Everyone's going in the same direction, but maybe you can find a metaphorical shortcut. Slam! What impact!
Oof, that's going to leave a mark. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Punch right in the head. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, going head-on into the stairs.
Just ejected from the ring.
Strong forearm.
Up the chest and now straight to the knee.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Face buster plants him.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Lifted and completely harmless here.
Power slam!
That was more splatter than a splash. We all know what's going through their head here.
Yeah, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Victory is within reach now. The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Measuring their opponent. A gator roll.
good being shucked around like that.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Maybe this is a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Trying to grab it.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
It looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Now we see Tonga and taking high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Sees a chance to go for the win here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Outside. Got them off their feet here. Jeez, falling hard to the outside.
Snapmare could set something else up. Stiff headbutt. Straight to the gut.
And what a thrill that was.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the
Challenger getting torn into.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything else.
Big boot. That was vicious. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Look out! They could have got that Tonga. And look out! Here it comes!
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
Gosh, what a match! Take
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, man!
Closed fist connects. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Reaching.
So close to victory. He's grasping for the win.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. He's grasping, reaching for it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Here's Ciampa sent flying.
Tonga Loa has taken a lot of damage on his face, and it's showing now.
He manages to slip out of the way. Looking for more damage here.
Dawkins with the reversal.
What a sick thud from that table.
Lift it up. What's next? Body slam. Gosh, what impact. Looks like he has something planned with this table, guys.
Oh, no.
Driven down STO.
Tonga Loa was expecting that.
There it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh, that was a great counter.
There it comes. Stay away from the worm.
The champ holding on by from here.
you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Dropped with a suplex.
Scared the daylights out of him.
Shoved right out of the way.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Ooh. Measuring.
Double underhook.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gonna ascend the ladder.
Grim determination. Johnny Gargano. What's he got? Up
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Hoisted up. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
There's Ciampa sent hard to the outside.
Challenge.
Now Jimmy.
And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Flash. Massive.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
From finding that ladder before you. Step out. Over the top and man's awkwardly outside.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Flying.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
But now here's Jey Uso.
He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. You never... Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. The target twist. Could that be enough to gain the title?
And he tosses it back in now. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's going for it.
So Ciampa looking at... wrist capture.
Johnny Gargano.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Tap out. There it is. Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
This team took the risk, and they get the reward in this ladder match.
High-risk moves, hard hits, and multiple bodies in their wake. This ladder match had everything.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
At WrestleMania 40, McIntyre won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later.
Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes?
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
The last time Sami Zayn was at WrestleMania, he shocked the world and became Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, that was an all-time great upset. No one thought Zayn could do it.
Well, Sami loves to have the odds stacked against him. The bigger the stage, the brighter the lights, the better Sami performs.
And anything is possible at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn knows that better than anyone.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge. Dirty Don is on the
loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
And introducing the champion, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
It is truly inspiring to see a hardened criminal reformed and shining on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. But Dominic has quite a bit of WrestleMania experience at such a young age.
Teamed with his father in his very first WrestleMania match, competed against his father 1 year later.
Major moments for sure, but he has still yet to earn a victory at the Showcase of Immortals.
Well, a win tonight will make him the talk.
With Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and Dominic Mysterio.
You always have to keep your head on a swivel in a triple threat match, but when a title's on the line, you really need to be on your game. Champion's advantage flies right out the window here.
That is absolutely right, Corey. In a match like this, the champion does not even need to be part of the deciding fall for the match to be over and a new champ to be crowned. Everything can come down to a matter of seconds.
In a triple threat match, is it better to stay on the sidelines while your two air each other out?